everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Norman Network. And today, we're going to be talking about my trip that I went on over the summer to Europe. So I've just got a small collection of things that I got there and a whole bunch more. And I will be talking about each one of these things while talking about different parts of my trip. So, let's start pretty easy here with this album right here. This is the Beirut album No No No. And it is a wonderful and amazing album. I listened to it on vinyl earlier today. I've listened to it countless times before. If you didn't know, Beirut is my favorite band and the inspiration for my music on this channel. And it is tremendously hard to find vinyl versions of their songs anywhere. So when I found this, I was super happy to find it, and I picked it right up. So let's move on to some different things. And by that I mean Warhammer. So I am very new to Warhammer. I've built one miniature and read one quite large book. I haven't played yet, but it looks so fun. And I've actually spent some time on this trip of collecting a few things. So first thing I got was this Warhammer book, which includes a whole bunch of different stuff, and one Citadel miniature of a Space Marine. So after getting that and reading it through, I loved it. And I discovered that the faction that I enjoy are the Craftworld Eldar. So I picked up this box of Craftworld Eldar Guardian miniatures. There's 11 of them in there, so that's pretty great. And then later on I decided I just didn't have enough. So I bought the smallest of the starter sets to give me a few more miniatures and also a base and such. So, I kind of obsessed a little bit over Warhammer on this trip, and it looks super fun. So, expect a video in the future on these things. I'll just plop them down back here, and I'll talk about the comics that I got. So, first off here, I got a few modern things. I usually don't pick up modern things on trips, but I was away for 3 weeks, so had to get the Flash issue 75, and because of the Year of the Villain issue, I got the Captain Cold variant cover. I also got Event Leviathan number 2. I read the first one, and it was wonderful. Great series. So I haven't read this one yet, but I'm excited to. I also picked up a Batman Universe. It just seemed like an interesting thing, and I like picking up interesting issue 1s. So, yeah. Then I picked up 2 back issue things. One of them includes 3 comics. So the first of which, this is a Polish Superman comic book. So the places I went to are Denmark, Poland, and the Netherlands. So when I was in Poland, I picked this up from a local comic shop. I went through a long process of trying to translate it, and it was difficult, but I got the gist of the story, as you can with most of these 70s comic books. So that's a little fun item there. And then I picked up this Elongated Man collection here, which is super cool. I don't have an Elongated Man comic book. I've been interested in getting one or two because of the Flash TV show. So when I saw this, I thought it's a good way to get a full series. It's the Elongated Man Europe 92 series. So it'll be fun. It's a very interesting thing. So next I'll quickly jump through some stuff that I've done on previous videos over my trip. All of this stuff right here. So these are cards from a Lego DC Superheroes trading card game. They're in a collection of German and Polish and Danish, so that's interesting. You might be asking, how did I get German trading cards? I went to a comic store and I bought them. So, I also got these 2 magazines here, and they each came with a little minifig. If you want more in-depth review on this stuff, go check out a couple videos back on my channel. And this here is a 1958 Lego system box. It's set number 218, which is crazy. Once again, if you'd want a more in-depth review, go check out another video on my channel. It's 2 videos back, I believe. So, now that we have that over with, well, let's talk about other Lego things that I bought that I didn't review. So, I've got lots here. Well, it's not too much. I have a thing for collecting the J Spinjitzu things. I like these Spinjitzu things, but I just go for my favorite ninja. So this one looks cool. It's like a pound your fist and it flies off into the distance. I'm actually only missing 2 J Spinner things, the original one and the Air Jitsu one. So hoping to get those at some point. Of course, I was in Denmark, so I went to Billund, and I went to Legoland and the Lego house. Just being in Billund was fantastic. The feeling was just wonderful of being in the home of Lego. It was so, so, so cool. And Lego was everywhere. In Denmark, actually, you couldn't find a street corner that didn't have something Lego on it. It was nuts. So I always pick out these little minifig packets to build your own things. There's always new minifig pieces that I don't have that I think I might use later for some custom characters. So I just pick up some pretty random and interesting stuff, such as pink helmets and Statue of Liberty helmets and mermaid tails and things. They're not faced towards you, but can't really fix that. Anyway, bought that. That's fun. Then these 2 things here are Danish and Polish Lego catalogs. So that's really, really cool. This is the, this would be the Polish one. Has Kai on the front. And it's a pretty cool catalog. And then interestingly enough, very soon after I got that, I was actually back in Denmark, and I found this at a BR store. And if you don't know what BR is, it's kind of like European Toys R Us. So this is cool. It's the new one, and it showed off all the hidden side sets. So I'm looking to get one of those and review it. So that would be fun. So that's a whole bunch of Lego stuff done with. Now we'll go for the last Lego thing. So this is from the Lego house in Billund, and it is the Lego house is super, super amazing. If you're anywhere in Denmark, go to Billund and go to the Lego house. Spend a day there, spend 2 days there. I don't care. Spend some time there. It is the best place on the planet Earth. So fun. Everything is just wonderful there. I actually got this shirt from there. It's really, really great. It has all the different activities on the back. It is the best place ever. And they actually do a super cool thing. They have a molding machine in there, and it packages this. So this is a poly bag, but you get it for free, and you pick it up from this molding machine. You watch these bricks be molded for you, and then be bagged for you, and then they come out and you can catch them. And like, it's just so cool to have this bag of bricks that is completely yours. And then you actually go to a machine and you get this card which has your combination of the 6 bricks, which has like over, I think it's 49 million combinations or something that you can get. So each and every one is completely original, and it is so cool to have my very own Lego piece combination. If you're wondering why I'm blocking out this part, it's because it has my full name on it, so I can't show you that. So one last thing to cover, and I'll grab it here. This will be more talking about things that I did on my trip, but Tivoli is in Copenhagen, and it is the second oldest amusement park in the world. So that's really, really, really old. It actually has the second roller coaster ever built there, and I rode it multiple times. It is super, super fun. So I got a few things there, and I didn't just buy these things. These are things that I won at little carnival booths and things. So this is rabbit's foot. It's not an actual rabbit's foot. It's just basically just fur. I consider it good luck because it was one of those things where you have like 100 ropes and you pick one and 4 of them have a prize on it. So I got that. It's great. Also from a little mini game, I got this little token that says 10 points that you can redeem for something, but I chose to just keep it because it's cool. It's cool to have something from Tivoli. And then I also got these 3 dinosaurs from another booth thing. They're not special. They're just little plastic molded dinosaurs. Also, if you're in Denmark, go to Copenhagen, go to Tivoli, because it is super, super cool to be in that atmosphere. The stage is so cool. It's called the Pantomime Theater. It is great. It's a small park, but there's not too many people there, and the rides are wonderful. So I have one last thing to show you, and it is this set, Legoland exclusive. So it's the Dragon Ride one. I think it's in both Danish and in English, which is cool. It's a small set. It's cost me 40 Canadian dollars, which is ridiculous, but it's great to have, and it's cool. I went on this ride, and it's a really, really great ride. Legoland was really, really, really busy, but it was super fun. And in fact, the entire trip was amazing. So, on that note, I would like to thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye!